first thing I had to figure out is how to mount it above the engine where the engine could still get air and not interfere with me adding or checking the oil or anything like that. You know, checking the air filter. I didn't want to remove this to enable to you know, do all that extra maintenance stuff that you got to do on lawnmowers. So luckily my mower had these bars coming back. I call them wheelie bars, but I know that's not the technical term. It's just part of the framing and part of the structure for the lawnmower. So mine had these bars, and I utilized these bars. And quite honestly, if I had a welder and knew how to weld, I would have welded a 1.5 inch pipe to this instead of done all this other stuff that I'm going to show you here in a minute. But here's a breakdown. I got a U-bolt going around that 1.5 inch bar, and I got a piece of plywood that is cut in roughly a circle to match my pipe flange. Then I think I used 3/4 inch pipe that you get in plumbing section at any hardware store, and my particular length was 12 inches. I got another flange at the top, and that's going on both sides. Now on the flange, in order to get the U-bolt to fit in correctly, I just had to notch on either side of the hole and make the hole a little bit bigger so the U-bolt can go up through the plywood, through the flange, with a washer and a lock washer and a lock nut to hold that down. And it's pretty secure. I'm pretty okay with that. And just for extra protection, I had an old air hose that I cut and put around the U-bolt to go around the frame so it don't tear up the frame, basically. Plus it gives a little tighter fit as well. Okay, as far as the sprayer itself, the sprayer had some bolts that I could utilize. They happen to be 5/16 inch in my case. So I cut a piece of plywood and painted it red and mounted that plywood directly to the tank using 4 bolts, and that gave me a foundation so I can mount another piece of plywood and get the angles and everything that I needed adjusted right to match up with my pipes on the lawnmower, and that worked out real well. Here at the top of the motor, I got a quick disconnect, just a 2-wire disconnect for the motor itself to pump the fluid out. Wire comes off that motor, it comes down. I left the wire loose just in case of it, you know, moves a little, it's not going to rip the wire out. I got it coming down that pipe right there, so that wire comes right down here into the body, and then it also gets in line with the motor itself, or the switch itself that gives it power, and then that goes up under the seat to the battery. That wire is up under this plastic piece, and it goes up over there where the switch is, and it comes down this way. I got it nice and wire tied up. One goes to the positive on the battery, and one goes to the body for ground. And that's all it is, 12-volt connection. And in case you're wondering, this is a Troy-built Mustang Z42. That means it's a 42-inch deck. And I picked this up just recently, maybe a little more than a month ago. So as far as the sprayer, when I'm out mowing, I can flip the switch to turn it on right here to my right, and then the wand is up and over, and I can spray my weeds or an area that I don't want to see anymore. Basically kill the grass right around the fence. That's what I'm using it for. That way I don't have to weed eat anymore, and then I can slip that right back into place. The one adjustment that I do need to make, this is kind of uncomfortable to do, So I'd like that one maybe right here, and I just haven't figured out or taken the time to figure it out how to do that to bring that wand up a little higher. It's not that big a deal. I only use it maybe once per mow, if that, and that's what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.